Hi, thanks, Shane.
Hey, Gail, good morning. And good morning for you, but it's almost the end of Friday for me.
Oh, bless you. I mean, it's like, yeah, we're burning the candle at both ends, feels like.
And also, happy birthday, because, it'll be like earlier here, so you can almost celebrate two birthdays.
Aw, thank you. Cheers.
Yeah, happy birthday. I hope it's a good one and someone spoils you because you totally deserve it,
Oh,
considering the rise that you're doing in some of your roles recently. Congratulations on your career so far.
thank you. That's so sweet. Yeah, I'm being very spoiled.
I've got to also ask, have you ever been to Australia? Have you been down under for any reason, a holiday or work?
I have actually. When I was 16, I won a scholarship from my high school to go do an exchange program with another musical theatre high school in,
Yeah.
the McDonald College in Sydney.
Okay.
And we did that, and me and my best friend Stephen flew over like two 16-year-olds who'd never flown anywhere alone before, and we stopped in where did we stop? I guess it was maybe Singapore, I think. We stopped in Singapore and we were like, what happens now? Like we have to change planes? Like it was just, crazy, but it was
The
amazing.
long way away.
Yeah.
So House of the Dragon, how do you feel since first appearing in season two? How do you feel personally that your role has expanded so much?
So lucky. I mean, it's such an amazing, wildly talented group of people. So I think to kind of get some amazing opportunities and amazing, fun things to play with like some of the best actors on the show, it's been such a pleasure.
Yeah, did you sort of think that it would go further because your character is sort of divisive by so many fans? Did you ever think, oh no, this is the end, or did you know that you'd probably get more episodes moving
You
forward?
know, like much like Alys Rivers, I had a lot more knowledge than people assume. Yeah, so when I signed up for the role, I knew that there was going to be this particular part of the journey that was going to be explored, and it was very tantalizing. Like when it was offered to me, I was like, "Oh, that's going to be a fun, interesting, journey to that." So yeah, I did know that, which was cool.
I love how your lines, particularly sometimes, are so cryptic, and the way that you deliver them. That must be part of the power of the character, obviously.
Yeah, I think there's so much mystery about her, and there's so many things that I'm discovering. That's what's amazing about television is like as seasons unfold and episodes unfold and there's rewrites and like you're learning on the fly about a character which is like almost kind of like life because and I think there is something mysterious about her, but I think there's also something extremely guarded about her, which I think
Mm.
like we're learning like she is absolutely a witch, but also you know, we're starting to see more of the human qualities of who she is. And I think part of the mystery is also like a real deep guardedness. And it's like the question, I guess, is like, what is she hiding? What is she guarding? What is her this past, you know?
Do you think the pressure is being let off a little bit because you're in season three? I mean, it's a spin-off from Game of Thrones, which was never really going. No one ever really thought it might happen, and it has. Do you think because now you're in season three, the pressure from fans is off, or do you still feel challenged to keep your A game up?
Oh, I don't think that ever goes away. I think
Yeah,
like
probably.
fandom and the audience is just gonna it's something that we're always in relation to and always in conversation with as like performers and people who make things um and I wouldn't have it any other way, but like regardless of how people feel, I think it's good to engage with people, regardless. Again, like we're not in this to like please people necessarily. We are. I mean, it's really it's
Mm.
entertainment first and foremost, but it's also like I think Ryan and HBO have been really brave about it also being like super creative and artistic, and I think art can be divisive.
Sure, yeah. No, I know that you and your cast are always on your A game, but I mean, it's just critics, I just don't know if that affected you or the challenge was, always in the back of your mind. But You guys aren't doing anything wrong that I can tell anyway.
Thank you.
How far in advance do you know the scripts for each episode, or is it come out all at once and then maybe rewrites?
It's dribs and drabs, it comes out in chunks to us. We get a few at a time, and then so that's kind of fun too. We get to experience the show
Yeah.
in in a semi audience like way as well.
What about the costumes? I absolutely love the details of the costumes. Are they heavy? Do they take you like half an hour to put on or longer?
Absolutely. All of the above. I mean, Caroline McCall is a brilliant genius who really tries to like stay true to the period of which like we are really, discovering, and it's a big, it's her artistry. But yeah, Alice's costume, especially this season, was so fun. Because there's so many, like the fabric is new, the design is new, the story behind it is new, and I think that's like hugely influential in Caroline's work too. Is like there's a whole story behind that costume, and I wear a corset, and I stand differently, and I look like a completely different status. Like it's really cool.
You can still tell it's you, but you're right. It will change your look, but also maybe your persona and how you act as well, because you just transform.
Absolutely. And I had to train on that dress, and I was wearing these like really cool, amazing knee-high boots. You wouldn't know, but like, like and Harrenhal's wet, so the bottom of the dress drags because it's weighed down with like wet and mud, and that affects in a wonderful way and a challenging way, like affects like everything that you do.
With your musical background, have you ever like put it forward to the producers to maybe do a musical episode? A lot of shows do that.
Look, it's not happened. I mean, we haven't gotten to the end of season 3 yet, so
Ah, yes.
no,
I'm only on episode 7, but yeah, how about a musical episode? I reckon that'd go
yeah.
down all right.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, we've got a lot of fun fodder to play with for songs. I mean, Ryan actually came to see me in Cabaret, which was very sweet of him. And so look, he's aware. He's absolutely aware. He put in some humming for me, which I thought was really generous.
Uh, just keep trying, keep chipping away.
Oh yeah, just for you, just for you. Yes.
Thank you. Look, I wanted to bring up the costumes, but what about the production design? I mean, I guess you've been asked this before, but when you're sitting at those long tables and the food and the cutlery and the cups, I mean, are they just all real, or are they like plastic and it just looks real? Because it,
Oh
it
no,
looks
it's
like so
real.
authentic.
It's so real. I mean, like some of the
Yeah.
forks that we use in Seven when Allison, comes to Harrenhal were like 5 pounds. They were so heavy. They were like made of iron. They were beautiful. I mean, and the food, the props. I mean, the food styling is incredible. Um, Harrenhal is just like a really special set too. It's extremely immersive. It's like
Hmm.
actually wet. It's completely damp everywhere. It's muddy. It's dusty. It's like so it's extremely transformative. And there's always real fire, and it's really fun. It's really a fun experience to like make the show.
That must be awesome to know that you have got real fire and you have got that mud and the rain and the wetness because, again, authenticates the performance that you're giving.
Totally, it's such a gift. As an actor, you're like, oh, I'm really here. I'm really in a castle, and I really am a witch.
Well, just as we wrap it up, do you go home and think, oh, I could do a spell for this, or is it just totally you separate the character from the person at home?
Oh, I'm sure a bit of Alice is always kind of walking around with me somewhere, which I'm glad for.
Oh, well, you first came to my attention in Bad Things. Got to say, as Ruthie, and then in Men and her smell. I mean, honestly, where do you want to see your career go? You don't want to just keep on doing a lot of independent movies and shows. Like, what's your end game overall?
To keep working with people I feel like I have a like-minded connection with, to make, just keep challenging myself. I think,
Yeah.
I think my career has started to shift, in a really exciting way, in a really lucky way, to kind of get, really big meals, I think I love a big meal. I love, I'm excited to like play someone really grounded and like kind of, and not necessarily, I love the fantasy world, but I think maybe to depart a little bit from the fantasy world and like, play like a desired woman in a romance or something, I think would be really fun. But like I want to kind of do it all. I want to taste all the flavors. I think that's another thing I hope with my career. It's like it doesn't feel conscious, but it feels necessary that like I don't want to be pinned down, I feel really free.
Yeah. A musical rom-com. Perfect.
Sure. Great. Perfect.
And finally, a guest star on House of the Dragon that you'd love to be a scene partner with. Anyone that you would just love to work with, even if it's for one scene to come on set.
Oh my God. Dead or alive?
Dead or alive?
Okay. It's gonna have to be Jenna Rollins,
Oh, yes. Okay.
you know, just because she is the
Mm,
greatest actor.
good choice. But I think your connection with Molly Ringwald in Bad Things, I think Molly would look good in a corset and a great long gown.
Totally. Molly's amazing. Molly's fantastic. I know, and then we kind of reconnected because she played Sally Bowles in the
Yeah.
90s production. And so we kind of had a moment where it was really nice to talk about that.
Well, congratulations again, Gail. I really
Thank
appreciate it.
you.
And happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Gail. Happy birthday to you in
Oh,
advance.
thank you. Thanks, Shane. Appreciate